first and everything on top of the next. And I can't do that because when I called Vitamix, because it sounds like a train, they said you start with liquid, you use the lightest first. So I'm going to do it Vitamix's way, so my machine will last through the demonstration. My warranty is up. Okay.
Yeah, for the boom man, volunteer boom man takeover.
Okay.
Is that what it's called, boom?
I guess so, yeah. Okay.
I got it, great.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can we give her a hand? That was very nice. Okay. All right. So, do you all have the recipe now?
Yeah.
All right. So the filling. Normally I would start with the cashews, but I can't do that anymore. So I'm going to start with 2/3 of a cup of lemon juice, which is, I squeezed it. Two teaspoons of vanilla. 2/3 cup raw coconut oil. Two-thirds of a cup of agave or honey. The recipe calls for honey, but if you're being 100% vegan, you wouldn't use honey. You can use agave, and you could also probably use maple syrup, but maple syrup will make it turn browner, so I stick with agave for this. About 1/2 of a cup of water, which may or may not be on your recipe. And cashews. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 cups. The reason you need 3 cups of cashews is because you're going to use 1.5 cups for the white part of the pie, and then the rest of it for the pink part. Now, we get to listen to the violin. Okay, who wants to taste and see if it's creamy enough?
I do. I do.
I'll taste.
I bet anybody would.
He's the number one taster.
Why don't you be the taster? Because I have to hold this phone. Oh, okay, sure. I have a feeling I already know the answer.
Oh, it's warm. Is that from the bottom?
Mmm. Oh my God, this is delicious.
Yummy.
Okay, and it's very warm, because the Vitamix makes everything warm.
I can't hear you.
Vitamix makes it that hot.
Yeah, really.
That's good, right?
It's very good.
Wow.
I hope I can get some more.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put about half of this on top of the crust that's a little bit chilled, and it's chilled enough, just chilled enough so that it's not soft, it doesn't get soggy. And then she's going to put it back in the freezer for about 4 or 5 minutes while I make it.
Strawberry cake. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Switching addiction.
Here got Alfred.
Well, that looks thick.
It's very thick. Sometimes I put extra water in it. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we can add it to the paper and add some water. That's a very strong blend.
Okay, so now I'm just going to make this smooth. I'm just going to make this smooth. I'm not used to having a microphone when I'm at home. This is very cumbersome.
Talking to the animals. Oh, it's animals.
Thick. Okay.
The coconut
Oil.
is that coconut water or is it different?
It is a difference. It's coconut oil. This one came from Costco, but in a big thing. But you can find it in a lot of places. But when you get coconut oil, if you don't get it from the certain ones, like the one from Costco, check it when you open it and smell it. Make sure it smells like coconut. Sometimes they don't, and you don't want to use it. There's coconut oil that you can use for your skin. You can use it for your hair. But just make sure when you open it and you smell it, it smells like you don't mind eating it.
Yeah. I wasn't sure, but we do drink coconut milk.
Publix has it. Publix has it. Aldi has it. Trader Joe's has it. Any health food store has it. Of course, Whole Foods has it. Of course.
What's your favorite company?
I don't even know the brands. I just get the one at Costco. Okay. It's halfway full, just about, more or less. And it's going back in the freezer. For about 5 minutes while I blend again. This is, I believe this is 2 cups of strawberries. It's not 2 exact cups of strawberries. I do it by hand. It's 2 big handfuls of strawberries. And they're going into on top of the cream. Thank you.
The vegetarian non-dairy cream.
Keep some for decoration.
Yeah, that's right, thank you for that. Yes, you're gonna keep some for decoration. I actually brought some to put on top of it. Yeah, so this is just in case. If I think I need more color, I'll add them. Okay. Okay, and as you can see, it's a nice, beautiful pink color. Yes. And in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, we'll go get it. So does anybody have a question while the pie is getting chilled? We have about 3 or 4 minutes. Don't all ask at once.
Oh, there's a lady.
Question?
For the 4th of July, it's wonderful to use blueberries and strawberries and also
That's
white blue pie.
That's an excellent idea. She said for the 4th of July, it would be beautiful, it's a really good idea to also do a blueberry layer, which you can easily do, and have a red, white, and blue pie. That's a great idea. Thank you. Wow.
You said if you use maple syrup instead of agave, it's darker?
It's darker, so you don't get the white part. It'll be like a caramel brownish color.
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing. It's just that you decide what look you
It
want.
doesn't look like regular cheesecake.
Right.
It looks good for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. This is just more striking, that's all. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Anybody else have a question?
Would honey make the color change?
No.
Okay.
No, honey does not. I like her.
Yeah, I'll drink it over.
You have to play to your audience.
Yeah, no, of course.
Okay, Akil, you can bring the pie. Yes.
Just a stupid question, but when you soak the almonds, do you do that in just regular water or?
Very good
Not
question.
almonds there.
Walnuts.
Cashew.
No.
Cashews for, yeah, but there's walnuts in the crust.
Oh,
But you can use walnuts in the, almonds or whatever you want in the crust.
The cashews, I'm sorry, the raw cashews,
Yes.
that's just in regular water you?
I soak them in regular water. Some people say that you have to soak them in spring water. I don't. Okay, so now we're going to put the cake layer on the pie. Just on the outside, I can't tell because of. She asked about the color, and what happens is, on the outside, it doesn't look nearly as pink as it does on the inside because you have the rest of the cashews, from before.
And how long it goes now in the freezer for it to overnight?
Usually I just keep it till overnight, maybe a couple of hours. You want it to be, you want it to be solidified.
Overnight.
Yeah, you want it to have consistency of an ice cream cake.
Yep. Good idea, making it fans. Oh, that looks good. Don't get rid of that.
Who gets to lick that out?
We were just discussing who's gonna lick the.
Maybe we should make it into one of the prizes tonight.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's pink, and after it's been in the freezer for about 30 or 40 minutes, we'll put the strawberries on top, but I don't put them now.
Okay.
Did you get a close-up of the t-shirt?
Which t-shirt?
Her t-shirt, the elephant, I
Oh.
know you're
Yeah, that is pretty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let me
with Marcia's.
let me get a close up of her. Just coming in for a close up.
This is wonderful, like, it's like, hey, same to Marcia.
Everybody's talking about your t-shirt. Look at that. Beautiful.
The elephant.
It's chocolate.
By the way, everyone should have a little mercy on me. My tripod broke, so I've been sitting here like the human tripod, frozen. So that's why I deserve a pretty good sized piece of that, right? Like a double, maybe?
Okay, so now I'll start cutting the cake, the pie. Come up and get a slice.
Oh, let me get Bring your bowl, bring your plate. Bring your plate later when you got sample.
Overnight is good.